Hi friend, welcome to my bathroom. Some of you seem to like that when I said it last time, so welcome to my bathroom again. Today is my last day of work as a barista for now, maybe. I'm not sure. But it is my last day because I am quitting my job as a barista after working as a barista for about a year. I started the job as a barista last July and I'm officially leaving the company. I am so ready to be done with this place. You guys have no idea what it's been like working as a barista, especially at this company. So I'm really excited to be done with it. And I'm gonna kind of just show you guys behind the scenes of life as a barista, what I've been up to there. This time I don't mind showing you guys where I work. I'm gonna tell you the name of where I work, what location I work at, because I'm leaving, so I don't really care anymore, because I have been a little bit hesitant about telling people where I work, obviously because it's the internet. But you're just gonna come with me today as I finish my last day of work as a barista. Right now, the shift that I have today is a 7 a.m. shift, which is an opening shift. So I'm gonna go ahead and like open the store and get it ready for customers to come in. And it's a very early morning shift. I have to wake up at like 4:45 sometimes. Maybe if I'm feeling super lazy, 5 o'clock. But 4:45 is the ideal time to wake up for this kind of shift. And this is it. This is the beginning of it. This outfit is completely out of dress code for my job, right? But the whole week I've actually been wearing a lot of things that are out of dress code because it's my last week and I don't care. Um, but this one, the crop top, and the shorts are fine because you can wear shorts at work. But this is completely out of dress code, but I'm gonna wear it anyways because it's my last day and I don't care. So you're probably wondering, why am I quitting my job? At the beginning of my YouTube journey, I was told to get a job, get a job, get a job, get any job, any job, any job. And then I was hesitant to get a job because I was like, I don't want to just do any job or job I hate. And I got a job and then I ended up hating it. One of my main reasons why I finally decided to quit my job is because I kept getting sick at work. And about every 2 months I would get sick and I didn't feel good. So that's why I'm quitting. So before I got this job, I probably got sick once, twice a year, right? Before the pandemic, I would get sick like once or twice a year. And then of course, when the pandemic came, I barely got sick. I think I went for like 2 years without getting sick because everybody was inside. Nobody was really engaging with each other like that. But the moment I got this job, I started getting sick. I got COVID. I got like the third or fourth strain of COVID. And it knocked me out. It knocked me on my feet. I felt terrible. I felt tired, exhausted, all that stuff. And then I was like, oh, maybe it's just COVID. And then like month after month after month, I kept getting sick. And I'm just tired of it. This should be a lesson in like, yeah, you can get any job you want. You can get any job, any job, any job. But when your job is making you miserable and literally making you sick from the inside out, it's time to take a step and go somewhere else. So now I normally don't put on makeup before work, especially since this shift is so early. But for being on camera purposes and for demonstration purposes, I will put on makeup just for you guys, okay? Y'all, I really need to get one of those things you can hang in the back of your phone on your mirror in the bathroom so I can like get shots like this, because I keep holding my phone for these bathroom shots or I have to like put it at a weird angle. See, I look halfway decent, right? Maybe. Now I know that my clothes are a little bit out of dress code, but I do have to keep my hair in dress code. I have to hold my hair up. It's now time for breakfast. So when I first decided to be a barista, I honestly thought it was going to be a really easy job. And I was like, it's just going to be making coffee. I love coffee. I love making coffee. So I really thought it was going to be a very easy job. But this job was so labor intensive and it was just a lot of labor. it was a lot of cleaning and a lot of picking up of stuff and a lot of just like using a lot of muscles. We have stairs in our shop, and we have to take the stairs every single day, day in out. And that's one of the many reasons why I'm quitting my job, because it's just so much labor. And unfortunately for me, I'm not a labor person. I don't like intense labor. I don't like using my body in that physical way. I've never been a sporty person. So I just can't do the labor. We had to push a lot of carts. I'm an office girl, okay? I worked in corporate where you just sat in an office all day and typed in your computer, and going from that to constantly getting on my feet and getting on my knees to mop the floors, to like take out the trash and do all this stuff. It's just a lot. It's a lot of work, guys, and I'm just not a big fan of it. So I finally made it to my job after a bus ride and a train ride. I'm here. I'm a little out of breath because the elevator was out of commission today, so I had to take these like giant stairs. It's terrible. So I work at Grand Central Market, which is a huge marketplace here in Los Angeles. It's a very touristy area. It's very crowded on the weekends, and yeah. So I am here in the back room of my job. I was actually about to clock in, but turns out I can't because I've been kind of locked out of the system since this is my last day. I think they already like wrapped up my check and things like that. Yeah, so I can't clock in, but I am working. I'm ready to work. Just put on my apron for one last time, and I'm ready to get to work. So I am opening machine today. I will be opening the machine. This giant thing in front of me, I will be making sure that it gets dialed in properly and it's done properly and everything is pulled. Oh, I love that. That sounds so good. I will say one of my favorite things about this job though was being on machine. So I was really glad to be on machine as my last shift. Here I am pouring a latte. Actually, this is a cappuccino. My latte art isn't perfect, but it needs a lot of practice. I'm making an iced drink here, and my coworker here is pouring it for our client, our customer, I mean. I wanted to give you guys a little bit of a tour of this space. It's a very big, giant food court, basically. And they have all kinds of foods. We just recently got a Mediterranean place in the space, and that place is so good. But they have all kinds of candy. There's a fruit stand right here. They have like sausage food. They have Mexican food, all kinds of food that you could desire. They have breakfast food. If you guys like egg slut, they do have egg slut too. Yeah, they have everything that you can think of. It's a pretty cool space if you are a tourist. So here I am sitting on the patio enjoying my lunch. I have to use voiceover here because copyrighted music was playing in the background. So YouTube was not about to let me play this video with the copyrighted music. I had a Philly cheesesteak for lunch on my last day of work, and it was really good. Of course, work always offers us free drinks, and I really enjoyed my pink drink with this one. I love sitting on this patio and just people watch. So that was a really relaxing day. Today's shift was quite interesting because we actually had to leave or close the store early because our closers unfortunately were sick, so they called out. And throughout the week, we've actually had the protests going on in the area, so it's been really slow because people were staying home, so the shop wasn't very busy. So it was a very relaxing day for me on my last day, which is what I really hope for. So I just signed my last paperwork, and I just got my last paycheck of the rest of my time here, and I'm really excited. So yeah, that was pretty easy breezy, easy peasy. So I just got off work officially, and I'm done with my job. I'm done with my job. I'm done. I no longer am a barista, and it's been really great. I'm heading back home now to get ready for tonight because my coworkers and I are gonna have a little get together to say goodbye to moi, and that's what we're doing.